night's recap of American Idol.
It's group week. Well, group day.
It's Hollywood week, group day. Yay! All right, so let's dive right in. First group, 3 Mo Days.
Well,
They're all group week or group day veterans.
Yeah.
They've been here before. They got a lot to prove.
So they're all through. Duh.
All right.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
One guy was cut, and I was a little surprised that he was cut.
I was too.
Well, and he asked why, and Harry was like, all right, well, I'll explain it.
They were like, oh, we love that you asked.
I'm sure they wouldn't be saying that if everyone asked.
All right, next up, Backstreet Cowboys.
That's the group containing Casey Thrasher, the gas station guy, and that other guy whose wife was like, get your A to Idol.
All right, well, they're basically like Restless Road 2.0.
If you watch X Factor,
If
which
you don't
only
know,
about 3 people watch.
If you don't watch X Factor.
1, 2, and someone else.
Yeah. It's just Restless Road was a group of 3 country guy singers.
That they put together.
Yeah, so it's kind of
They were
like
really
this.
good. All right, so they all went through. They were really good. They didn't start out too good, though. I was a little...
Yeah, I thought Casey's beginning line was a little weak, but whatever.
Yeah.
All right, the girl groups, we're getting it done.
There was about 30 groups that went, so I think they condensed about 20 of them into this little montage.
You have to.
Hey girls, you're doing great.
Keep up the good work.
All right, worship leader Spencer Lloyd and 2 girls were in the next group.
Seems like there were a lot of worship leaders.
What the heck is going on?
I don't know.
I sing at church. Am I a worship leader?
You don't sing at church.
Neither do you.
I know.
All right, so he wouldn't rehearse.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of messed up. He was like, I already know the song, whatever, I don't need to rehearse.
I think he was sandbagging it.
Yeah, that's kind of not cool.
And one girl got cut, and she was definitely talking smack on him, like, somebody's got a hidden agenda.
I'd be PO'd too if my group wouldn't practice with me.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
And it was like a Christian song, too. Way to go, worship leader.
Wasn't?
I thought it was. Had God in it.
That's not a Christian song.
All right.
I don't think so, anyway.
Let's just do some shout-outs here. Goodbye, Madison Walker. Goodbye, If I Were a Boy guy from yesterday. Goodbye, Austin Precario.
Stephanie, I'm not laughing at that. It was a joke that I made earlier. Saying the names to Candle in the Wind.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Stephanie Petronelli.
And the Sound Healer.
Ooh.
Put some shoes on before you get on the plane.
Yeah, so they were all fine. Sorry.
Well, they were cut, but Tequila quit.
She was like, you know what? I found myself. I want to do gospel, and you're not going to let me do that here. So
I
I'm
guess
out.
I guess the church convinced her to.
Yeah, she was the one at her audition was like, I don't care what the church thinks.
I guess she found God. But she also inspired Harry to quit, and I got so excited, too.
Does that mean I quit, too?
I was like, oh my God, Harry's quitting?
Come on.
He's just joking.
I hope you didn't actually believe that was real. Okay.
All right, Caleb Johnson group, the one that adopted Matt, the one who's the guy had to leave because his voice was no good anymore. Their group went, and I love to refer to Caleb Johnson as Meatloaf. Because I really love Meatloaf. I think he's talented.
Why did he get to have the microphone stand? That's
I don't know. But one of the guys in the group forgot the words. He got sent home along with Matt. And I was shocked that Matt was talking smack.
Oh my God.
I was the best one in the group. I was one of the best ones. You were horrible. Dude, you really need to record yourself and listen to it playing back.
All right, well, moving on. It was time for the You Be the Judge segment.
Which I absolutely hate. I'm going on record saying that's absolutely horrific.
Sorry.
Don't like it. We did get it right. Did you guys get it right? All right, then Clarity, the group.
Well, you didn't say what happened.
I said, yeah, they made it.
No, you said we got it right.
Oh.
What was your answer?
Yes, they made it through. Candle in the Wind.
Oh my gosh.
Clarity. The one with the one girl who needed to rest her voice, and she was like, I'm sorry. Oh, no. I'm sorry, y'all.
Sounded really bad.
Yeah.
She's very hoarse.
But apparently,
She was a trooper.
she did get some rest for it. It was better. It wasn't great.
And when she told the judges that she was sick, they were like, oh, really? You're going to go and play that card? And Munfarid was like, she's like dying, so he didn't say that. But you know what I mean. And of course, when he said that, they were all like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
whatever you say, Munfarid. Because they love him. Everybody loves him.
Well, one girl was cut from that group, and it wasn't the one with the sick voice. It was Allie. Bye, Allie. You're a candle in the wind. Then Savion's group, he was really good friends with another worship leader.
Yeah.
That which you may call John Fox. And he was cut.
Yeah.
So Savion was kind of sad. All right, Jessica with the pink hair, her group went.
There was a lot of drama surrounding her group.
It was an
Yeah, so she didn't have that much time to practice with them, and she kind of blew it during the performance.
But the other ladies in the group backed her up, and they did a pretty good job of, you know, backing her up. So one girl was cut, and that would be that which you call Stephanie.
Stop doing that!
That was the girl whose mother was there, and the mother was insane.
You are not the manager of the group.
You are a horrible stage mom.
Yeah, so after her daughter was cut, this mom is like freaking out, calling everyone else out in the group.
Delusional. This mother was crazy, and then when they did the post-interview, the mother was like, come on, your world's not over. Oh my God. This was the mother who was dancing like this in the aisles during the performance.
It was like toddlers and American Idols tiaras. Yeah.
All right. Love's Angels was next, and that's the group that contained Emmanuel Zador, and he was the only one who survived.
Okay.
He was the only survivor. Then the final group, the girl group, they called themselves Loud and Fierce, but I called them Leather and Leopard.
There was a whole lot of that going on.
Ooh. Somebody should say, this is not Vegas, this is Hollywood.
Yeah, well, they were singing I Want You Back by the Jackson 5, and they were just blowing it with the words. How do you not know the words to that song?
That song is as old as F. Everybody knows the words to that song. Miraculously, even though they screwed it up, they all made it through. So we ended up with 77.
Didn't J-Lo say that they were going to cut it down to 50?
Somebody don't know how to count much.
I think you missed the mark.
So there's probably going to be some harsh cuts on Wednesday.
Yeah, there has to be.
Be prepared, because not everybody can make it to the final 30 when there's 77. All right, let us know who your favorite is. I really like Casey Thrasher.
Okay.
And Meatloaf Guy.
I don't really like Meatloaf Guy.
I like the Meatloaf Guy.
Okay.
Who do you like?
I don't know, because they didn't show everyone tonight.
That's true.
They showed a very limited selection.
Well, I know who I don't like, but we're not going to talk about it.
Okay.
Till next week.
Much love.
Edit.